Away in the men's D, 3,000 metres, event 21. Runners are Jack Bullock, Glen Huntley, Samuel Spicer, Maccabi, Felix Lonergan, South Melbourne, Kieran Hess, Box Hill, Tom McFarlane, Glen Huntley, Joshua McLeod, Box Hill, Jeremy Drake, Essendon, Matthew Schoenberg, Western Athletics, Paul Townsend, Raman Nair, South Melbourne, Hamish Lazaro, Doncaster. I'll come back in a minute. As we settle down the runners, we have somebody out front with no number. Jack Bullock of Glen Huntley out in front. The remainder of the fields are Michael Johnson, Richmond, Robert Capnox, Tom Bowes, Old Scotch, Nicholas Dennis, Melbourne University, Luca De Conza, St Kevin's, Josh Collins, Blaine Invitation, Tom Hall, Melbourne University, Jack Hynam, Glen Huntley, and Durham Diol, Knox. So we have a pacemaker in this field. He's setting the pace for them. And Bullock is the leader. They're moving up beside him. There is the Raman Nair. Michael Cook is the pacemaker doing the work out front. And Raman Nair from South Melbourne has now moved into second place, just ahead of Jack Bullock. Field is now starting to stretch out as the pacemaker's keeping them nice and honest.
So approaching 1K, and Cook's still leading this. Nair, South Melbourne. We're going to be right on the 3-minute mark here. So 59 as they go through first kilometre. So on that 9-minute schedule, and I think there might be a bit of a kick down out of this front bunch. So Cook just to the outside. Nair now doing the leading. I think that's Bullock in that next position. And Hamish Lazaro out to the outside. Raman Nair is out in front there leading. Jack Bullock is right there with him. We'll pick up the other runners tucked in behind them, running quite well. And pacemaker going back up. Josh Collins is the one that's tucked in on the inside there. So Raman Nayar's leading this group. It's a very big pack, and then there's a huge gap to the remaining runners there. But Nayar, Bullock, they're still the early leaders there. So they're running quite well. Yeah, Josh Collins is tucked in on there, St Kevin's runner. So Nayar and Bullock still doing the hard work there. Collins tucked in right behind him. Now someone's making a move, or is that a runner doing a run through? So coming in straight. Tom Hall is now in front. And is running quite well. So Hall. Looks like McLeod of Vauxhall in next place, followed then by Collins, followed by Bullock. And then it could be Sean.
There's another Vauxhall.
So 2 laps to go here. It's Hall really pressing hard here. Cloud of Box Hill, and there's a gap then. The Bullock has just dropped behind. Looks like another Glen Huntly runner's gone past. We'll just check if that's McFarlane or not. So with a lap to go. So that's Nicholas Dennis. Dennis, McLeod moving up then. There's Lazaro from Doncaster. That's Tom Hall there. So Nicholas Dennis there's running right away with the race at this stage. And Lazaro's moved now into second place there. So Nicholas Dennis, Melbourne University right out in front. So coming up the straight there, he made his move about 4 laps out. And Nicholas Dennis from Melbourne University is going to stride home. So a big run here from the South Melbourne runner coming, 2 of them coming strongly at the end. And it is just, there was Lonergan with Raman Nayar was then, and there was in between them was the Glen Huntly runner McFarlane. So coming in next there is Drake, followed then by Townsend. It's Spicer finishing, and 18 is Tom Hall.